Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to the episode of Titancraft Season 10, where today we find ourselves in an opposition, because once again, I was doing really good at recording the episode for the day, like the day before, yeah, that good old thing, but yeah, well now it's almost 7 o'clock tonight, this video has to go up. So, welcome to Tuesday Power Recording, where we work on the house. I've actually done quite a bit of work on this since the last episode, I believe. I'm trying to remember where exactly I left off. I also did some stuff, getting ready for construction on the community guardian farm. I did a few preparations for that earlier today, but, the roof I have basically completed now, and I am really happy with how this house is starting to turn out. I think the shaping to it is really unique, or nice. Overall, it is certainly one of the nicer builds that I have done in a while now. Today's focus, I think, is going to be working on trying to figure out how the heck I want to deal with these gaps up here by the peaks. Also, when I was growing trees, I got a beehive, so got some friendly bees to explore the area. Now, most notably, off camera, what happened was Boat Boy was in here watching funny moments with Clash on Discord, and then I walked over here, and I think I tabbed out or something. I'm not quite sure, and I hear a weird noise, and I tab into the "you died" and the remainder of a creeper explosion. And so somehow Titanic went boom boom, and then re-emerging no death streak ended again. And so we are back to trying to recover from this loss.
At least it's your only death to a creeper.
No, it's the second one.
Oh, it was second, yeah.
Yeah, my first death. I wish I was recording that night.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That first death was so funny. Someday I'll have to try to recreate that death.
Don't worry, I only have 2 as well.
Okay, so, I do want to pull up the scoreboard to show off. I am actually making my way right back up that leaderboard, though. I mean, it's only been about 26 hours since I died, and I actually know it's less than that. I think it was it was 25 hours ago, roughly. It was pretty late yesterday, actually. So, I mean, in a day, I've made my way quite a ways back onto that leaderboard, and I'm shooting for the upper board. I mean, I got a ways to go here, but, you know, it's nothing out of the reason here. Although Clash has a million tick lead over me, but we'll close that.
All I'm saying is this Guardian farm is finally working.
Someday I'll pass Clash.
Seagrass gets like...
Then we also have the big board. Oh my god, that's a lot of digits moving at once. Top 5 is all on, making the top 5 move farther and farther up.
At least I've gone from 5th to 4th.
Yeah.
Unintentionally. Unintentionally. Grammar 100.
I'll come for you, boy.
And Boat Boy has gone from first to first to first to first to first to first to first.
Clash, you're probably gonna pass me whether you like it or not.
Although at one point, I think the lowest I ever was on the scoreboard, I think was, like, in terms of ranking, I think I was down to 4th place for a single day in the first week. Midway through the first week, I was really struggling to get my grip on the board, because,
Wasn't that when... Sorry to cut you off. Wasn't that when Gavin was on top?
For a while, that first week, Gavin was ahead of me for a little while. I don't know if Bailey was actually ahead of me until week 2 when he was competing with me actively. So Gavin was ahead of me. I know Dom passed me for a while. And I don't think Logan ever really passed me. I think there was one other person that was up there that was competing. It might have just been Dom and Gavin, I guess, maybe. But I know
Stream TC on Twitch.
I know at one point both of them were ahead of me, so... But...
Uh-oh.
Now we've kind of got the... What's the uh-oh?
We seem to have a problem.
What?
I am stuck in the grindstone.
No, that is a problem. Okay.
Oh, maybe I can get the Guardian.
So, another thing off camera I do want to explain here is I did add these little posts. I'm really happy with the little supports and the little buttons for decoration. Minor change, but it is certainly something to be worth noting. And now today I want to work on figuring out what exactly I want to do with the remaining space in this house. I'm very unsure. Part of me even wants to put a fireplace in, but I don't think there's really room for a fireplace, so I think what we'll probably end up doing is taking this fireplace and just making a nice chimney up to the surface at some point, now that we kind of have an idea of how close we get. Yeah, the chimney will probably surface up in there somewhere, I don't know. We'll figure that out at some point. But anyways, today we're going to work on in here. Let's grab some scaffolding to start off. Also, as we run through the house, I think Logan's actually tabbed out watching TV with Dom right now. But I finally got Logan to work building my auto smelters. So, pretty soon it should be complete. I think it's almost halfway done at the moment, which is good news for me, I guess. certainly is a great service.
I'm
Also,
gonna be right back,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna live stream TC on Twitch.
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, if when this episode goes out, if Killer's still alive, go check him out. Twitch.tv/Killermancreed, I believe it is, something like that. Yeah, go watch him, give him some support. What am I doing? Scaffolding, yes. And then, anyways, my babbling. Also, tonight should be. We will try live streaming Try Your Tuesday from my farm. How that's gonna go? Not really sure. It'll be more of a test at first to make sure my internet can even handle it. But if it goes well, we'll be absolutely diving into hard mode, and that should be fun.
Finally.
Yeah, after a long wait. I am really glad though now that we didn't rush into hard mode at the end of the last stream, because we were really close to trying it, and then we kind of decided, hey, we'll just wait till the next week. And because it's been a good 2 weeks since we've streamed, it was probably very helpful to us that we didn't just barely start hard mode and then ditch everything. I mean, we're kind of left in a pretty good spot to try to resume everything. Let's see. I had to figure out where everything is going to go right now. So I think the floor tile gets to sit right here. This will be the floor level. So I need to kind of just mark out where this floor. So the floor is here. I mean, you're kind of level with this. Would that be too loud? Yeah. This is where I face tough decisions. Tough decision 100. Okay. Okay. Let's try to think of how I want to do this. I don't like that I have that stone brick exposed, and I didn't realize. Can you see anything behind it, actually? Let's see. Is this... Or is it just decoration? Aha, it is just a building design. Oh, thank God. I can actually just completely ignore it, then. Oh, whatever.
My guardian farm actually works now.
Well, congratulations on having the first guardian farm on Titancraft in
Freaking
a long time.
took me 3 days.
Yeah, trust me, that's the reason why no full-size Guardian farm has been completed since Season 3, and even then was only finished because I wanted it done at the end of the season. They take so stinking long to construct.
This was only the center part, and there's a freaking turtle in it again.
Yeah, that was a small one. I mean, the draining process, I think... Like, Season 4, I thought we were going to finish another one. In Season 4, we got through the entire process of draining the monument. We had everything drained out, and we had a giant crater that we just never went anywhere with. And for all that was worth, I think that was about like a week or two dilemma, and that wasn't even the process of doing anything else. Now I will admit, I believe in Season 3, we all got really, really mad at sponges, because sponges are extremely buggy in this game, and they're very inefficient. If you try to do stuff, water likes to infinitize very, very easily. I learned that from Season 1 when I first tried making a Guardian farm, and that didn't go well for me at all, as with most of my nevers. And in Season 3, I think we actually used the /drain command to deal with our water troubles. I think that's actually what we ended up...
I can repair my tools with this too. It's actually not that bad of an XP farm. Definitely slower than the Enderman farm, but definitely better than a spawner.
Yeah. I don't know, I was thinking about trying to set up a spawner that can AFK it all the time to try to work towards getting 1,000 levels.
Also, Guardian shouldn't be able to lazy you through this, so don't be worried about that.
Yeah. Okay. So, now that I got that problem's kind of... Oh, I need to seal these off yet. Oh, I have it right, exactly. Spruce. Okay. So, the ceiling will be the next tile upwards. And I'm picking that because I want the window size to be nice. I mean, down here... Actually, yeah, this will work pretty good with how the rafter design is going to be. Okay, yeah, this will all work out fine for us. So, if the floor is at this level, yeah, that'll split that almost perfectly. Then we have one more, like, lofty area we're going to deal with. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to make the loft. I guess, let's go up to the top layers. Nope, wrong way. I'm still, after all this time, they had scaffolding quite a while ago, I'm well aware, but I'm still not the greatest at using it.
I have returned.
Oh, welcome back. Okay, you know what, we're gonna try something new. block, ender pearl.
Started.
Aha. Huh?
I'm gonna just start.
Well, I'm recording, so you don't overlap my episode content. You probably should leave the call or move calls.
I could wait till you're done.
Okay, yeah, the episode has like 15 minutes. I don't know. What are we at?
I don't have to rush Twitch.
All right,
so
10
you can do it
minutes.
whenever.
All right, good. Get a stack of spruce logs. Okay, so the loft level is going to sit even with this right here. Come on. I'm gonna get really pissed off at myself when I go back and do the actual floor, so we're putting all the smooth stone down, but I don't care. So if that's the case for that, alright, then we can do this here, because that's the base layer, so then the main window can, let's see, I mean, it should definitely not be anything too big. Of course, if I do it like that, then this does look like a small window. I mean, what does that look like from a distance? I'm trying to gauge how much of a window I need here. Okay, that's too much. Kind of pro back in there. Oh no. Ah! Surfer leg. The leg is such a nuisance.
Indeed, we're working on it.
We are. That is true. I mean, I kind of announced it on camera that we are taking steps towards dealing with the lag problem on the server. Is it an overnight issue? Definitely not. It's
Overnight issue, no.
It's
This makes the best time if anybody wants to be an insomniac and play Minecraft all they want. Not that I would recommend that, because you'll probably burn yourself out in one night.
yeah. Although it is worth noting, right now for people that like to stay up late, right now is the best time to be a person up late playing the server, because you get the server to yourself later at night, and the TPS is better at that time of night. So being somebody up at odd hours, so really early in the morning or really late at night, could be to one's benefit.
I'm an early bird.
I'm not.
Middle.
Me and Dom are early birds.
If I'm
I could be if I wanted to, but I'm not.
Ah! No, almost lost another no death streak. Ate up almost half my health from kinetic energy.
Clash, would you like arrows of strength?
I don't know if I have one of those. I have one with
What's that?
regen, but I don't know what the frick's the point. Nah, let me shoot myself so I can regen like a heart.
You'd probably take a heart of damage with it. You'd need to have a separate bow, and that would probably be annoying.
Okay.
But for, in my opinion, a 11-second shot of strength could actually be useful on certain occasions.
I mean, I have a minute fire resistance. That's actually not that bad.
That's basically the Minecraft version of a syringe.
Yeah.
Except the problem is the syringe has to stick out for the next 5 minutes or so.
Question, how many heads have I gotten so far?
Head.
Yeah, I've gotten 3 heads.
Oof.
I want to line a wall with these guys just for the pain they've caused me.
What the hell?
And speaking of that, how
I'm looking at a server chat, and this one guy says, "Corona, these nuts will crumble my cookie," and I'm just confused in a corner right now.
I've killed over
talking
1,200 girls.
Oh, at first I didn't see my bed, and I was about to freak. Because if I lost my carry-around bed, I'd be upset. Because I just always have a bed in my inventory to sleep the night away.
Yeah, to help with freaking guardians as a resistance.
I actually need wool. Frick.
Nearby. So don't worry about
How
freaking
does this look?
taking too much damage.
Any of you fellas got a need for bone meal? Because I got too many bones.
I mean, I got a little
At the
bit. but
moment, I really
I'm
don't.
not doing too much. I used a bunch of it.
I don't know what to use it for.
I used
Stack
it for
up
a
on
bunch of
bones, I
wood,
don't
which
know
is
what to
good
do.
because I needed that wood for this.
I can't decide how I want this to look.
Where do I put my shears? Oh, I know where I Honk.
I tried to fit through the hole and I missed. There's an innuendo right there, ladies and gentlemen, if you want it to be. Just realize that I wasn't meaning for it to be an innuendo, but
It is now.
It's there.
it is now. Oh yes, that's a very obvious innuendo, which is why I commented on it, because it's just there. Okay, how does this look? Does this look better or worse? Debatably worse, debatably better. I don't know. Effectively better.
You made some progress.
I will rate it worse. And actually, that's not bad for TPS wise.
Yeah, for TPS, that ain't
I
bad.
suppose-
It's a lot better. It's a lot better than it has been.
Early.
I suppose the chunk radius you edited for saving it might have done something.
Yeah, I mean, earlier this morning it was
It's helped a little
dying.
bit. And also, I'm at a guardian farm where there's 50 guardians sliding around water.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's days when there's
Exactly
only 4 of
what's
us
going
on and the server's dying. Now, given that I'm pretty sure 2 of the people on the server are AFK, still not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna... I like... That side's gonna be good enough. We'll have to put a glass thing there.
I've only got like 6 levels while farming this, but I've got at least over a chest of frizz.
Okay, last test. What does it look like if I just say, screw the idea of having a wood border for that top window? I'm really struggling with this design here. Because I want I want a window that you can see out of nicely, but it needs to look good, and I have such a small area to build this.
I got a head.
Congratulations.
It's the 4th one. Out of just the farm itself, like just farming out of it. And also, for some reason, a guardian can still do damage to you while it's dead.
Okay, that looks really bad.
Guardian intensifies.
Like, you can hit its
Ow!
body and it hits. Stop dying.
Kinetic energy hurts so
You
bad.
need to make a giant, massive area open so you can fly through it.
I keep trying to fly into
Also, that turtle is not having fun in that guardian farm.
Oh my god, game.
He's not. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh no.
Okay, so I guess general rule we just found out. Despite Titanic's want for big window doesn't fit. And so big window is not going to happen. And thus we get tiny window for big area. Sad face. I mean, I guess tiny window is better than no window, but still. Alright?
Yes.
For a second, I'm like, did everybody just die on me? Am I just alone?
Yes, but the guardians are... There's too many guardians for this farm.
Boom, boom, boom.
And I like it with half TPS, you just very slowly see them bounce around.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boo, ba doo, boom, boom, boom. 18 minutes on the recording already, holy crap. Let's see, where's the stone need to go for the height of the floor? Up a block, yes.
Maybe I don't need these golden carrots anymore. I should hear this fish.
Okay, maybe I'll be smart here, because the floor is gonna raise to... Oh, wait. If the floor is
make
here...
a community chest, I can put that in there. I don't need all this raw fish.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how I want this to be.
What if I kill him with a fire aspect sword? Don't I get cooked fish?
So if you can't see that because it's covered up, yeah, the loft area might not look too bad here with just little windows to see out. I mean, it's nothing great, but it's at least some. I kind of wish we could have room for a bigger window, but I mean, just structurally speaking, there's just not a whole lot of space to do much with this area, and unless I literally decide to abandon that design that we had going below, but... I mean, that doesn't look terrible that way. Wait. May have just thought of a solution to my dilemma here. I just made 4 oak planks, and then placed down one of the planks, thinking I already made the crafting table. That might be in the top 10 stupidest things I've done in the last 5 years of playing Minecraft.
Oh, look, it's a crafting table.
Like how? What am I? I was gonna say what am I thinking, but the problem is I'm not thinking because I have no idea what I was thinking. So therefore, my only conclusion is I wasn't.
I realized how many tools don't have Unbreaking 3 because I don't have an Unbreaking 3 villager.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's one thing I need to get.
We're gonna try
a lot
a
of people
trap
complaining.
doors.
You don't have an Unbreaking 3 villagers. Like, I have other things I'm working on.
I need an Unbreaking 3 villager so bad. It would be so nice to have one.
I got lucky with my
I like that.
elytra.
Or do I want oak wood? We're gonna do some.
Very lucky.
We're doing some trial building here. As we try to figure out what looks best to make a window that wasn't very good.
I want to get to level 60 before I leave this guardian. There we go, level 60.
You know, sometimes I get so fancy with all these new tiles they keep adding. And of course, as a block advocate, that's part of the reason I do that, is I want to celebrate all these blocks. But sometimes the old-fashioned, like, just classic oak trapdoor doesn't look bad. And I can't be afraid to use some of these things that have only had a single variant forever. I mean, of course, some door, like the classic oak doors I only use when I'm trying to get a nostalgic feel in a build, but can I, like, just slowly sneak my way down here and try how this looks on the big scale? The biggest fail of a yeet I've done in a while.
Oh, wait a minute. Now realizing, now looking at my chest, I realized I need to cook a bunch of kelp.
We're on the floor now.
We're gonna have some fun cooking this kelp.
Oh my god, I'm just banging my head on everything right now. God.
Then don't.
And then I wish it was that easy.
It is. No,
it's not.
It is.
You're not in my house. You don't understand, Clash.
Well, then fix it.
No! Ow, I'm gonna... Wait, how did I take so much fall damage? What?
See, you do not listen to me. Now it is attacking you.
I'm about to run out of ender pearls, which means I have to go get more, because I have a double chest and a half full of them, but they're just not...
I was about to say, you're running out of ender pearls?
No! What am I saying? Made the same mistake twice in a row.
100.
Okay, here we go.
You're running out of ender pearls. Have you seen the freaking enderman farm?
Yeah, you can't run out.
We are never running out of ender pearls.
Okay, if you go back from a distance, how does this look?
Yes.
Not bad. Okay, I'll give it that. We'll go with the trapdoor design, because I really want a bigger window. I mean, a 1x1 window is a lot more pathetic than a 1x2 window, and nothing but the trapdoor seems to look decent up there. So we're going to go with trapdoors up there. Make sure this side is polished the same way.
Now let's spend a bunch of time on the server cooking kelp. See, that's kelp. I got all this to cook. I actually have prismarine in my redstone chest because I don't have enough prismarine blocks.
Okay,
I have too much. Oops. My entire minerals chest is full of kelp. Golden carrots, kelp. Food, kelp. Mob drop is no longer full of kelp. This random chest, full of kelp.
So I guess I'll have to finish that side of the loft off camera, but I think we're actually, for an episode, we did quite productive today. I don't know how far we'll be by the next episode yet. We'll see. I'm kind of going to be ditching the server to go do Try Tuesday stuff very soon, so therefore my progress tonight's pretty limited on that factor, I guess. But I'm hoping we can go full speed ahead tomorrow, continuing with the building. It's also supposed to be a little colder outside tomorrow too, so I might have a little more time to be inside and build. And if we don't work on... I don't know. We'll see how far I guess. I don't want to say anything about what we're going to be doing in the next episode because I don't know how much building I'm going to do off camera. If I don't make any progress off camera, we're going to be working on the same thing we did this episode. But if I do a bunch of building off camera, obviously, we're going to be switching gears a little bit. It would be very...
Shift 100.
I won't lie.
I just realized I have to do almost 2 double chests of kelp to cook.
It would be nice to shift gears, though, so we will see what happens on...
It's gonna be me and the boys out looking for beans.
So, I guess we'll go with the old outro. Do either of you nerdos have anything to say? Any final thoughts?
Yeah.
Fortnite causes COVID-19.
When that cold brew hits.
God.
I think that'll do it.
What did I expect from you two?
Everything.
Okay, let's go get a screenshot.
I always think you're about to lose hearts, but no, that's just Magorlore.
Okay, there we go. Boom.
He said boom. I just let your health
As
drop.
that happens.
I just saw boom and I just watched your health drop.
That was called Ender Pearl. Nope, I missed that Ender Pearl. Uh-oh.
Well, time to.
Let's Ender Pearl the third time. Let's not miss. Oh, we missed.
Boom. You're gonna die because you can't.
Boom.
Flash
Yeah,
your
okay.
calling shots.
We're on the tree now. Okay. We can get a good screenshot of my house.
What?
Okay. I'm very happy with how this looks. So anyways, we'll be back again tomorrow for another episode. I think it'll be, what, episode 85 already. I can't believe the day this week is cruising right along. Episode 100 is just around the corner, so I had to start thinking about how we're going to celebrate. Oh my god, I just realized it looks like a face again. Oh my god, it never stops. I can't stop building faces in Minecraft. Like seriously, if I
What
can,
kind of faces?
okay, like mouth, eyes, like I just, oh my god, now that I see it, I just can't unsee it.
Can we go to Lenny face over someone's house as a prank?
I don't know. I'm just, I can't ever build a house without making windows that look like a face.
Shut up, Pigman.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Hope you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.